There's a character I've been meaning to discuss on my channel in the world of Andrew Tate copycats. Mr. Capital Club, Luke Belmar. The man comes with high dosages of cringe, and Ethan Klein of the H3 podcast beat me to it and reacted to some of Luke's stupidest takes in his recent episode. Ethan is one of the best in the business at tearing down our fiducias and creating rivers of tater tot tears. So I'll play Ethan's reaction for you, and at the end give some thoughts on Luke and his program Capital Club.
How about the
breakdancing dad? Oh, the new entrepreneur. I've been wanting to
That's
talk
what I
about
was
him.
going to suggest.
He's good. Let's do the guru. I love
do
him.
it.
It's been a while since we covered one of these guys.
Yeah.
And this guy's new. He's just splashing on the scene. His name is, let's see.
Luke Belmar.
Luke Belmar is here. And
Thank you, Luke.
listen up. There's a
Got something
huge
to
crowd.
say.
Yeah. There's a crowd gathered around him. God
Thank you,
damn,
Luke.
I can't.
Instagram.
So annoying.
Mention to me 5 people in your life right now that you give them a phone call and be like, yo, drop me a $250,000 wire.
Maybe you.
You need those people, right? Because your net worth isn't calculated by the money that you have, but by the access that you have to money. You could be poor, but be in a federal position where you can print $100 billion and put it into any industry where you have prior investments. It's all about positioning.
Dude, that is the dumbest shit I've maybe ever heard. First of all, net worth is not defined by how much money you can steal. You know? It's like, yeah, I live next to a bank and, well, I could theoretically bomb the vault and grab some cash. So my net worth is about 100 million. And then the second part.
Doing fraud on like a massive like $100 million level.
He's like, bro, all you have to do is become the Secretary of Treasury.
Yeah.
Get inside Fort Knox. Do a gold heist.
All that gold into your own company.
That's right. And then you can put it in an industry that you own that's like the most roundabout way to try to make money too.
Yeah.
It's like, just make a company that's good. I don't know. That's crazy. Also, if you're rich and successful, why do you need to ask people for money? Yo, how many people in your life do you know that will send you $250,000? Hopefully nobody's sending that without a single question. It's like,
no, it's just like that. It's just like the other week when I hit you up, Ethan. I called and I was just like, "Yo, Ethan, I need a quarter milli now."
I said, I got
Venmo,
you, bro.
Venmo me that shit.
I says, I'm trying to protect your net worth, dog. I got you. It's about access. Crazy, right? I'm gonna wait this
Like,
again.
is there like some sort of Discord or something? Or maybe we should...
I will say he has a really good ability at expressing the dumbest possible concept so confidently that you almost want to think like, hey, this guy knows what he's talking about.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
In due time.
Oh shit.
Capital.
No.
Club.
Oh, dude, we can learn from him. We just
Yeah.
have to pay
Yes,
him
sir.
a little bit, and then he'll teach us everything he knows.
Yep. Then you can call him for $250,000.
Bro, I'm working on becoming the Treasury Secretary right now. We're gonna be so rich.
Mention to me 5 people in your life right now that you give them a phone call and be like, yo, drop me a $250,000 wire.
Yo.
That is the dumbest five, and not just one, 5. It's 5. Name 5 suckers in your life that are like they have dementia and they're super rich, and you know.
Thank you, Luke.
Are you doing like a wire fraud? What do you mean? Are you trying to like sell them old people insurance?
Maybe you.
You need those people, right? Because
Yeah, that's good shit. So that's just one taste of our boy Luke. Here he is philosophizing about money. So when we first found this guy, he was super underground, very small likes, but I'm seeing some motion. He's actually getting
some motion out
some
there.
fans. Although the top comment on this is, mate, congratulations. This might be the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
46,000 likes.
Wait, this comment has twice as many likes as the video.
He ratioed him?
He ratioed the shit out of him.
Whoa!
I didn't know you could do that on Instagram.
Yeah, that's rare. That's rare.
Wow. All right, well, this is going to be good. Let's take a listen.
You look at a bank. There's also a bank, a river bank. What does the river bank do? It controls the flow. The flow of what? The flow of the current, the currency. If it's controlling the currency, it's also controlling the flow of what? The cash flow. Money moves like water. So if I understand where the water is going to go, I just have to position myself where the cash flow is going to be next, and I will get wet. Welcome to the big leagues, motherfuckers. I think people need to start studying words.
It's stunning.
You're
It's
getting
stunning.
wet?
Welcome to the big leagues. I'm getting wet.
It's honestly almost. It's like genius level satire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's saying a whole lot of nothing and then doing this.
Yeah, he did that from a boat. He
Like
like rented a
11
boat
from
just to do that
Stranger
shot.
Things.
Why is he on the boat? Don't you want to get wet? Get in the water, my friend.
Also,
What about
that
the flow?
Get in
listen,
the flow.
I'm not going to be judgy, but that boat was not spectacular. It wasn't like a yacht. It was like a little. It was
Normal
a
ass
dinghy.
boat.
So
It's a
bank,
dinghy.
a river bank. What does the river bank do? It controls the flow. The flow of what? The flow of the current, the currency. If
He's like poetically dumb. I mean, he's so dumb. It's art. Have you ever seen that before? I haven't. Golly.
Once or twice.
it's controlling the currency.
I just found a picture of him with our boy Sebastian.
No.
Actually, that reminds me. Last night I was going through YouTube and I saw Sebastian had a highlight where it's like reflecting on H3 or something along those lines.
Oh, I'm curious what his thoughts
Yeah.
are on that. If he's done some self-reflection
Yeah,
or
let me look.
send me that. I'd love to hear his thoughts.
Ethan, let me think about it. Hold on.
Oh God, you know what the caption is?
Fluoride
Fluoride calcifies your pineal gland.
I just want to be left
Why are
alone.
all these dorks just don't want to? They want to have smelly breath so bad. Fluoride is good, people. We like fluoride. We love fluoride, in fact. Two legends, man. God, you just have to be dumb and confident, and you can really achieve anything in this world.
Let me think about it. Hold on.
Really, it's phenomenal.
I don't know if this is
It's
Luke's
also
actual
controlling-
website, but I found this. It looks like it could be, but it's insane if it is. This right here,
Luke Belmar.
.com.
No shot, that's his website. A role model for thriving success.
Thank you,
He's in the
Luke.
Matrix. Wait, I thought we were trying to get out of the Matrix.
Right, good call. He can read the feed.
Technically, he's not in it. See, it's just around him. He's out.
What the fuck is this? Notion dashboard crafted with Luke Belmar's entrepreneurial journey in mind. Is an innovative tool to assist in tasks typical of a dynamic entrepreneur. Focus on YouTube video creation and effective management with an executive assist. What the fuck?
Let me have to change your mind.
Buy now for $7.
It's the tools you need to be an entrepreneur, like making YouTube videos and getting an assistant to boss around.
What are you? But it's a
The
tool.
two most important
it's a,
thing.
It's a plug.
Yeah, it's a tool.
What the fuck are you selling? I don't even understand. Nah, this looks real though. I don't know why anyone else would put this effort in.
Yeah, I think this is real.
Oh boy. Lessons from Luke.
Yo, he's getting wet.
Yeah,
He's living the dream right
he knows
there,
where the
bro.
current is.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
I gotta sign up.
Belmar's journey offers several invaluable lessons. What are you, 25? What journey? His story is a reminder that success is attainable, but it requires passion, determination, and a timeless worth ethic. I feel like I'm just reading ChatGPT now whenever I read this shit.
It probably is.
Flow of what? The cash flow. Money moves like water. So if I understand where the water is going to go, I just have to position myself where the cash.
That was so corny, bro. You should be embarrassed about that.
He's like taking a like Bruce Lee like quote and like butchering it. I feel like.
Yeah, be water.
Yeah.
Be water, like cash flow. Cash flow. Here he is praising the Saudi royal family. We love the Saudis.
Thank you,
It's like, what?
Luke.
Okay. And I'm not anti. Yeah, good.
family. They literally built this entire sandhill into an absolute utopia. It's absolute bananas. and you look at their
What? Yeah, it's in the. I know it's in the Emirates.
That wasn't footage of Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, it's awesome.
net worth on Forbes, and it says $2 billion. To make $2 billion a day. You have no idea. These people are sitting on trillions of dollars, liquid, whether it's in cash or in liquid petroleum, black gold. They're sitting on trillions of dollars. Real wealth shuts up. Look up.
What? All that real wealth shuts up? So why are you yapping? You're broke ass. So his philosophy is just by the nature of having money in of itself is an admirable quality. That's the win. Having the money is the win. Interesting. We love the Saudis, don't we? Shout out Saudi royal family.
No money.
He's learned a lot from Asians, he says. Oh, fantastic. He's
I'm not going to tell you. No chance. That's one of those things where I will never disclose how much I'm worth because I've learned a lot about how Asians move with regards to money. Money's energy. Yeah. And the moment you begin to expose that energy, right, people start to understand how powerful or how weak you truly are. So numbers, we'll keep them private. Let's just leave actions.
Let's keep the numbers private for a few decades on my case. You know what I mean? It's not looking too good.
To speak for themselves. Nice, yeah. That's the name of the game. You guys will see it. Give me a year.
Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly a new philosophy that people don't tell everybody how much they're worth. Pretty sure that's...
No.
That's kind of the norm.
You learned
I
this
thought.
from Asians.
Yeah, what? What does that even mean?
It's
You don't understand.
What the
Asians.
fuck does that have to do with Asians?
Money is energy. It's also water.
Right.
It's everything. It's life. The guy likes money. Well, by his logic, I'm the fucking goat. I'm assuming I have more money than him. I think, probably. So as much as I shit on him and say he's like a total dumbass loser, I'm right because I have money.
In that video, he was on a helicopter.
I did see that. I don't have a helicopter.
Have you ever been on a helicopter?
I've never even been on a helicopter. I don't have helicopter money. What is he richer than me? Oh, that's so embarrassing for me. God, I'm worthless. I'm worthless.
Was it worth all the lie?
Meeting Andrew Tate. Oh no. What's with these shots where he's just talking to a mob of people? Like, did he do a casting call to bring out actors into Central Park or something? It's just so bizarre.
The mob.
Club he brings 40 bitches. 15, 20 doms in, pop them. 5 in the morning. Guy goes back in, opens up his big ass computer, fucking 4 screens. Not this bullshit working on a MacBook Air, like a lot of you motherfuckers. Not unoptimized, on your mouse, answering iMessages, doing business on iMessage, like a bunch of clowns, amateurs. No, the guy opens up fucking 10 chats. On that side, he's playing chess real time with 10 chats open at 5 in the morning, fucking looking at crypto charts, looking at the news, listening to something, fucking 5 in the morning. Dude's fucking working, bro. He's on his grind, he's on that shit.
Sounds like he's on drugs. If I had to guess.
Also, 10 chats. Don't we know part of his business model is he was pretending to be girls, and he was like doing the sex.
We do know that. That's true.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah. What a fucking dumbass.
4/7, boom, boom, boom. If you're not competing at the same level, you're gonna be left behind. So I go to Tate's crib, right? 5 in the morning, we go out clubbing, he brings 40 bitches. 15, 20 doms in, pop them. 5 in the morning.
What's Doms? Wait, is he? Oh, he's saying they're
Dom
doing.
Perignon.
Oh, Dons. Oh my god,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, you don't know the lingo because you don't fucking have a helicopter.
And having some beers with friends.
Fucking poor loser, dude.
Guy goes back in, opens up his big ass computer, fucking 4 screens. Not this bullshit working on a MacBook Air.
None of this lame ass one monitor. Oh, you text, bitch. Cute
Wait,
that
what?
you text.
Those are probably fucking security monitors that he has on all the women in his house, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like this dude never even met Tate.
He also, I like how he talks shit on using a mouse. Like, that's for what, like...
Bro, you use a laptop? That's fucking embarrassing. A mouse, laptop, and texting is poor people shit.
Like a lot of you motherfuckers, unoptimized on your mouse, answering iMessages,
on your mouse,
on iMessage, like a bunch of clowns, amateurs. No, the guy.
Bro, what the fuck? Everybody texts. Everybody texts, bro. They're not. I love mouses.
What's wrong? What's unoptimized about using a mouse with a computer?
That's definitely the most effective way to manage 4 monitors.
For sure, yeah.
What are you using, a trackpad? You're like my Nana? You're on that Nana wavelength. I'm not a fan of all that shit. It's not as good. He can learn from me. Oh, he actually says how much money he has in a interesting twist of fate.
He hadn't met any Asians.
All right, guys, you already know. Got my boy.
This is his shot. He shows this everywhere.
He had never met an Asian person at the time of the making of this video.
He didn't have the Asian wisdom.
Dude, I know an Asian dude. He blew my mind. That's his helicopter
All right, guys,
shot.
you already know. Got my boy Luke in the house. I will allow him to introduce.
You know, everybody in this dude's high school hated him.
Yeah.
He was probably such a dumbass loser. You know the guy.
Yeah.
Coming to school drunk and all this kind of business.
Chaos in the hallway.
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium. On the street.
Himself. A little bit about myself. I've done multiple figures in e-commerce and then rolled over.
He's a dude from a rich family that like steals Snicker bars from the AM/PM. You know what I'm saying? Just for no reason. You'll know who exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's so funny. When you said you know this guy, the kid I was thinking of was just like that. Rich family. He would like steal stuff from amusement parks, even though he was rich, just because whatever.
Dude, I remember I went out with a few of my friends to AM/PM. I've never stolen anything in my life, and they just nicked some candy bars, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? Why'd you guys do that? It's only like $1. I know you guys have money. It was crazy to me. Why y'all stealing candy bars, man? I know it was you, Luke. Put it back, bro. It's not too late.
Basically every penny of my net worth into crypto in 2020. 40x my net worth. Launched NFT projects. I made about 9 million with NFTs, clipping them and selling them. So I was pretty.
Clipping them and selling them.
Flipping, probably.
Flipping them and selling them.
Pretty good venture as well. Now just building a capital club, which is going to be the largest decentralized entrepreneurial network on planet Earth. You've been in the entrepreneur space like me.
This was a year ago, by the way, so it's a big decapitalization on Earth project in the works. Watch out for spooky cursed money. That's what I'm always saying, man. This is going to be good. Oh no, more Asian philosophies. This is fantastic.
This is from 4 weeks ago. That other video is from a year ago. He's learned a lot in the last year from Asians.
Yeah, it's fresh.
And there's money that carries bad energy. If you don't understand this principle and you keep bad money, you will be cursed. And if you don't believe it, so be it. And if you're not cursed in this life, you'll be cursed in the next. It takes a lifetime to build your character, your reputation, and it takes 1 single second for everything to come crashing down. There's money that carries good.
I want him to expand on the idea of cursed money.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I feel like all of his money is cursed money.
And what does that curse do? You know? Because some curses are worse than others.
Makes you lose money, probably, which is the worst thing in his world.
Yeah, maybe.
I think, that's Lukey boy. Watch out for that cursed dollars. Why do poor people like God? Now we're talking. Karl Marx in the building. Let's do a socialist revolution.
Let's hear it.
Poor people worship God more than the rich people. And it doesn't have to do with because the rich people are better or whatever. They're checked, right? At all times, they're checked by the system or they're checked by life that, damn, like they're not that great, right? You're not that much. Because that's the reality. We're all dust. We're not worth anything. And if you can come with humility, right? Like humble.
Oh, this is a copyrighted song. Let me mute it.
I checked.
Oh,
I think these are all checked.
That's crazy.
Humble yourself. Then you can have a relationship with God that is based on being teachable. And a lot of people have an interesting relationship with God that once again is based off of what they've been told who God is. If you want to experience God, you have to be intentional. You can find God in
What is he saying? The words, it's like the words are not conveying
They're not
meaning
adding
to me.
up too much, yeah.
This is like just entering a bunch of random words and saying it.
Sure, you can find God in books, you can find God in your interactions with other people, but you have to be willing to look for the truth. There's a reason why
What?
You just wouldn't get it.
So who is he saying that...
Pineal is too calcified, bro.
For sure, I need to get some oxygen.
You don't have enough Asian friends.
Was he saying that the rich people are constantly getting checked, or the poor people are getting checked? Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't follow that one. Sorry.
He's on another level. Not with him yet. He pinned his TikTok with 1.6 million views of him talking about the millionaire mindset. Let's see.
I'm seeing that he did go to the Tate compound.
Oh, we have photos?
Yeah.
Okay. He's the real deal.
He is, man. He met Tate.
I mean, it makes sense. It's the easiest way for Tate to advertise Hustlers University to a young audience.
Dude, I wonder if he like charges people because like all these wannabe financial gurus, it's just like a rite of passage to get a picture with Andrew Tate.
That's a good point. Yeah, he's probably pimping them out too.
It's like a fan meet and greet ultimately, where he just takes photos, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think Andrew gives a fuck about this kid. You know what I mean? He doesn't care about Luke Belmar.
Dude, they'll pick up, send two text messages, not do anything, send 3 text messages, do a deal flow here and there. And why are they so far ahead? Because they know something that you don't, that it's not about hard work.
Hold on. He just said that they're texting. Now, this must be the old version because texting is for losers and poor idiots. So, contradiction?
You look at rich people, dude, they'll pick up, send two text messages, not do anything, send 3 text messages, do a deal flow here and there. And why are they so far ahead? Because they know something that you don't, that it's not about hard work. It's about how you position your mind, how you think, and how you operate. Why is Jamie Dimon, right, the CEO of JP Morgan, why is he at the age of 27 doing $100 million deals with Warren Buffett? And there's other 27-year-olds that are working at McDonald's. Like, what is the difference?
What the fuck?
There is a massive difference, and it's right here.
Yeah, I wonder.
I wonder what the difference is.
Some people are smarter than others.
For sure.
Oh. Yeah. Awesome, man.
Yeah, Jamie Dimon's dad was Theodore Dimon, a giant broker at JP Morgan. Jamie Dimon grew up going to New York City prep schools.
Yep. You were looking. Yep. I was just reading that.
Stop hating. Money is right.
He's just smarter. I love that. Why is Jamie Dimon getting a mating at JP Morgan at 27?
Why is Ryan Kavanaugh making a production studio at 25?
I wonder why, dude. I wonder why. That is weird.
Warren Buffett, as far as I know, is a self-made man. His story is crazy.
I don't know.
Look, well, we can find out. Let's
He
see.
was the son of U.S. Congressman.
God damn it.
Businessman Howard Buffett.
Son of a congressman. He probably positioned himself to know where the cash was flowing.
Probably. Unironically.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, so there's no heroes in this world, actually. Everyone's a phony. Let's see here. Yapping about men being feminine because of tap water. Now we're getting into it.
Yes.
We learned already about the fluoride. Dude, don't stop drinking water. Now it's going to make...
the best advice.
It's going to turn you into a woman.
Your little 13-year-old daughter has acne. Let's put her on birth control to regulate her emotions and regulate her hormones and regulate her mood. And now you put...
What are you, a fucking doctor now? Why are you giving medical advice? Like you know anything. Like at least...
He made a lot of money off of Bitcoin, dude.
No.
Bro, true. I flipped NFTs. I think my credentials
It's
speak for
true.
themselves, bro.
I
said no pickles.
100 million women in the United States on birth control. And now what happens? It's usually a pill, which means what? 90% plus of it doesn't get digested. It goes
Oh, yeah,
to
we were
your
arguing
urine.
about this.
That estrogen
Talked
goes
about
into
it.
the water. Now you have 100 million women urinating highly estrogenated urine into the water supply. And water is just a recycled commodity. But the treatment plants, they don't treat for estrogen. Neither do they treat for testosterone. So now you have all these feminized men drinking this tap water, and you're asking why Alex Jones is realizing that the frogs are gay. Hey, you're a little...
The frogs are gay.
Yeah.
Wait. Did we ever come to a resolution? Am I going to turn into a woman if I drink tap water?
I think that's a big negative. We when we looked into it, the whole thing was like that is a real thing, and it's been studied about from people urinating, that entering the water table or whatever. But the estrogen thing specifically, I think it was less than 1% of the estrogen that's in drinking water is from that. The vast majority of it is from like agriculture.
Right.
Yeah.
It comes from other shit. Yeah. It's not even related.
And the whole like if you drink a glass of milk, you will get more, like 100 times more estrogen than you would from drinking what's in the tap water or whatever. So
sounds like you've already been feminized.
It's all very silly.
The estrogen already got to you.
How you gonna milk an oat?
All right, here's the thing. Here they are, man. This is dope. He's smoking a cigar and shit. He looks dope.
Oh, hell yeah.
I can see his ankles, hot ankles.
Well, if your theory is right, maybe he couldn't afford the main Tate. He got Tristan instead.
The knockoff Tate.
Yeah, B tier.
The meet and greet. It's like half
It is
off.
what it is.
Tristan.
This is clearly a ridiculous person. Yet a lot of young guys take Luke Belmar seriously. This is part of a major issue with the online landscape that I think Ethan nailed.
I will say he has a really good ability at expressing the dumbest possible concept so confidently that you almost want to think like, hey, this guy knows what he's talking about. You know what I mean?
You could say the same for the Tate brothers, Fresh and Fit, and a bunch of other guys in this space. Young men and teenage lads are putting 100% of their focus, as far as who they worship on social media, into who can say garbage the loudest and the most confidently. If there was any advice I'd give to younger guys who are consuming this kind of content, it would be to take a step back and actually consider the substance of what you are consuming, which often doesn't match the flashy and confident presentation. Now, as for Luke Belmar's program, Capital Club, I haven't looked into this as closely or spoken to as many witnesses as I have of Andrew Tate's program, The Real World, but the similarities I see concern me. I strongly believe The Real World is an illegal pyramid scheme that exploits boys as young as 12 years old, and I've had seasoned lawyers look over my evidence and agree. The way it's presented and what it promises to teach you is very similar. And I know it has an affiliate program, which is where many of the potential legal issues with The Real World start. A major issue with The Real World is how it exploits children. I've had numerous very strong sources confirm to me that over 80% of the members in The Real World are under 18 years old. Capital Club asks members under 18 years old to please access the program with the supervision of a parent or guardian. I've spoken to one young lad who's underage and said he left The Real World for Luke Belmar's Capital Club, and he said that a lot of other young lads have done the same. So the questions I have about Capital Club is what precautions are taken to make sure that the underage members are in fact being supervised by a parent or guardian. Are steps being taken to make sure that underage affiliates in Capital Club aren't letting their membership affect their schoolwork by working 12, even 16-hour days, as many witnesses say is what they experienced in The Real World? How reliant is Capital Club on using its affiliate team to have members recruiting new members into the program, which is a major sign of a pyramid scheme? The last major concern I have with what I see with Capital Club is that unlike the real world, which charges a monthly fee of $49.99, it charges an annual fee of $369, which works out cheaper per month, but the cancellation period is only 14 days. Many students in the real world realised the program wasn't what they hoped after several months. It appears that if this happens in Capital Club, they will be stuck with this annual fee. Currently on the website, it says that the program is at the moment invite only and this price will increase. If anyone has any information or experiences with Capital Club they'd like to share, hit me up on the app formerly known as Twitter. In the meantime, I've said this before, but the message I have for anyone who wants to emulate what Andrew Tate has done with Hustlers University and now the real world, programs which he has used to bring in many millions of dollars, I'll say it again, before copying what he's done, I suggest waiting to see how this goes for Tate and his mates.